Yo, this is TheJDzero bringing you another Pokemon Omega Ruby Little Cup match. And here's our another rematch against Master. And this is gonna be was it our fifth match? Yeah. Our fifth rematch. And it's gonna be like the seventh round of our fifth match. Okay, so basically we have another different team today, and let's see who wins this one. Let's start the match. Come on, focus. There you go. Super blurry. Okay, so I start off with my typical Chinchu, trying to make this thing focus in so it stop being blurry. And he started off with his cornfish, and I was gonna go for soak, and I was like, why did I go for soak? He's already a water type. There's no point of that. And lucky I had a Chinchu water absorb. Yay for me. So I just go ahead and vote switch and took out cornfish. Awesome. And he goes, I switch my Pokemon into Money, the Mankey. And what else happens? He sends out his coughing. Now, I have a real problem with coughing. I mean, I should have went for the I could have went for I don't think I have a knockoff on this Mankey, but I feel like I should have just went ahead and go for Sludge Bomb, or no, not Sludge Bomb, dude. No, I should have gone for the Gunchuck, because this thing could run Gunchuck. I should have went for that. So but I didn't. So he goes for Sludge Bomb. Takes out Chinchu. I was like, he would have been the perfect Pokemon against this Pokemon right here for coughing. So I went ahead and go into Etiquette. And Etiquette is like, I'm just gonna Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. He Thunderbolts doesn't do a lot. He Sludge Bombs Electrocute. It does a lot. It's a crit. And I get the poison. So now I was like, okay, go ahead and Lumberry so I could get the poison off. And I go for a vote switch so I could take out that coughing before he takes out my Electrocute, because I need to save him for the next round. So I switch into Money again, the Mankey, and he goes in with Fletching, and I was like, oh no, not the Fletching. Oh no, but I go for Thunderbolt. And I was like, what? Thunderbolt doesn't do that much? It should have did that much, but it didn't. So now he's at +2, and I can't outspeed this thing. There's no way of me outspeeding it. So I send my Mankey back, knowing the fact that this Fletching is at +2. And I was trying to see if I could get a Stone Edge off of this freaking Fletching, but I think I missed. Let's see what happens. I think I missed. He goes for another one. And no, I didn't even get the attack. So he takes out my Onix. I switch into Shoulder and see if I could, at least try to KO this thing with the Shoulder. It goes in for U-turn. It doesn't do anything. I was like, oh, thank you. And he switches into his Pancham. And I just use Icicle Shard to try to slow it down a little bit. Make sure it doesn't do too much damage to me, or too much damage to my other Pokemon. But it's doing a lot. It's got a crit, so it's doing a lot to this Pancham. It goes for the Drain Punch, and I was like, oh, look, it didn't KO. And then I just go for another Escargot shard, trying to see if it will just eventually take this thing Pokemon out. But no, it doesn't even do that much. And I'm like, I have Rocky Helmet on this freaking Pokemon. At least get a flinch. At least a flinch. Nothing. So I switch Shelter into Cotton again. And it went for a Drain Punch. It didn't do that much. So I go ahead and try to see if I could get a little Drizzling Dream. I should have went for, you know what, I didn't. I went for Grassy, the thing, so I could put it to sleep. So I should have just went and go ahead and used Drowsing Dream to take it out. But I don't think I'm running that on. No. Am I? No. I'm not running it. So I'm running Energy Ball on this Pokemon, and I don't have Drizzling Dream. I should have Drizzling Dream on here. Because if I had that, it would have just already KO'd. Simple as that. So he goes on flinching again, and I was like, let me try to put this damn thing to sleep. I'm not trying to take any more hits from this Pokemon at all. So it's asleep. It's officially asleep. I went for Energy Ball. See, this would have been good if I had Drizzling Dream, because then Drizzling Dream would have did way much damage. So yet again, it's still asleep. It now just woke up, so now it's doing Roost. And I was like, that would have been perfect if I would have just did another move like Energy Ball. But now I can't do anything. And now I feel like trying to put it back to sleep. It voids it. And now I think it KO. Yeah, it KO Cotton. So I was like, annoying. That's very, very annoying. So I go back into Electrocute. I'm not fast enough to take out this Fletching at all. I wish I was, but I just can't. So it KO my Electrocute. And then I send out Shelter. And I can't do anything with Shelter because there's also like 2 HP left. And it's gonna basically take it out. So I think that basically was. Oh yeah, well I still had Money Mankey, and I think this Money Mankey was my last Pokemon. Yeah, it was my last Pokemon, and I think that's game. Yeah, it was game. So yeah, yet again, now he's at 5 wins now. And I still have 1. So, you know, hopefully next round, if I get when I do get another rematch with him, let's just see what happens. So yeah, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Put your Squirtle shades on, and stay awesome. Bye guys.